back to another episode.
The town of Collinsville is a coal mining town. It's a coal face experience and dogs are allowed.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. We are at a free stop called
Lake Elphinstone.
So we got here yesterday, got set up. Nice beautiful views out over the lake. Yeah, so we're just gonna check out here for the next day or two and then moving on again. But it's a good free camp. There are nice amenity blocks here for a free camp. It does supply a lot of bins, toilets and showers, and a dump point. But there's a lot of cow poo here, and it is a bit cow poo smelly. When you, yeah, a lot of insects. There's a lot of.
We've never dealt with so many insects in 9 months of travelling.
I know. Last night was our first night here, and we closed up the caravan. There was little flying insects everywhere, so it's something to bear in mind. It is free and it is nice. But here are the amenity blocks. They're just hidden away behind the trees there, but nice and modern. Yeah, we were just saying when we've come in, we've driven in and gone to the right. But when you come in to the left, it's much greener, but it's way boggier. So you'd have to be careful that you don't go too close to the water because you quickly get stuck.
guys, so we're on our way this morning.
We are, we're all packed up, ready to move on.
Been here for 3 days. We haven't done much, to be honest. There hasn't really been much to do. It wasn't even worth unhooking it because we looked to see if there was anywhere to go and there was nowhere really. Yeah, not in the near vicinity anyway.
No, there's no towns close enough to go and have a look at.
Yeah.
And then there wasn't really a great deal to do here as such.
No.
You can watch the cattle walk past and have a poo.
Yeah.
That's about as good as
There's
it gets.
There's plenty of poo. I'm actually not that worried about leaving today.
No.
I think it's beautiful, don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful view. And we have been in amongst cattle before, but there's just poo everywhere, which means there's insects. We've never had such a big insect issue as we have here. Yeah,
there's a lot of bugs, day and night, a lot of them, yeah. And
I actually spent a lot of my time in the caravan, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh well, on to the next stop.
Yep.
Should be alongside a little creek today, hopefully. We'll see how busy it is when we rock up there, because we are getting closer to the coast.
Yep.
We'll just see how it goes.
Yeah, let's see what happens today.
All right.
Let's go. That's something we haven't done yet. It's gone through one of those little tunnels.
I know, it comes to something when that's the only interesting thing on the drive.
No.
We're in the middle of nowhere.
We're nearly there. 41 minutes.
A lot of mines around here though. No.
Yeah.
Like you can just see them on the horizon, just dotted everywhere. I don't know what they're mining. But...
No, I was going to film it, but I don't think you'll see it on the camera, so... yeah, lots and lots of mines, whatever they're mining for out here. Right, we've come to Bowen River. I've walked down this track to see if there's a spot for us. So there's 3 different turn-offs. There's a turn-off there, but I don't really like the look of that track. It goes on quite an angle. There is quite a steep hill for Darren to come down. He's just coming down here now. But I've actually found, it's spinning around, sorry. I've actually found a spot around there, around that corner, and let's see if it's any good. Check that train out going past. This is the spot, but it's not very level, so I don't really know. Can you get out up there?
I think you'll cross at the end. But...
No, it looks like you can, eh? But we don't have a self-leveling caravan, and that's quite far over, do you think? Because that's quite far down, eh? What do you reckon?
Yeah. Might be able to get the wheels of the caravan here.
But then you've got to be careful you don't get bogged up there, because there's no going through, it'll be reversing back. It is, eh? Beautiful spot though.
Yeah.
Look at the water. How long are we? So you could have it so that the caravan...
Just drive in and I'll just...
Oh God. He's going to give it a go. Yeah, stop there.
Okay.
Just needs to come up your side a little bit, but that's actually not bad.
Probably go forward a bit more, right?
Yeah, you could go a little bit. Just doing good. I just don't want you getting bogged.
This side is hard, so we should be on a four-wheel drive long range. That's the back, but it's just high this side.
So you'd have to put a wedge. You could come over a little bit though if you wanted to. Okay, we tried, but to be honest, I think it's just all a bit too tight. It'd be fine if you had like a rooftop tent or something like that, but with a big caravan, we just don't think there's going to be anywhere to sit or anything like that. So maybe we just push on.
No, I'm not even sure if we should be letting arch here. It's a lot of long grass and
I
stuff.
know, yeah.
Oh, let's pull out of here and just keep pushing on.
Yeah, there's a town literally just up the road with a 72-hour stop, so we might just end up there tonight. And then we're off to Bowen tomorrow, so...
Yeah, but the town's Collinsville.
Collinsville, yeah, let's just go to...
Collinsville, let's go.
Let's go to Collinsville. We need fuel, desperately.
Well, we've ended up at the 72-hour RV park. Where are we? Collinsville.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, and it's actually quite nice, yeah. I'll show you.
They've made an actual area, like it's a specific area, like not just a pullover, it's just, yeah, really nice.
Yeah, I know, it's nice. Yeah, we drove through the town and we weren't too sure what to expect, and we got here, we're right opposite the pub, so might shoot across there later maybe. But yeah, I'll show you, this is nice. And there's the pub. Rach, what's for lunch?
Just a ham and cheese wrap. We actually haven't had wraps for a little while, because we had that bread that we were having, that we made.
A few days, yeah. But I'm absolutely starving.
Oh, same. It's 1 o'clock and we haven't eaten yet, honestly. I feel like I've got no energy.
Drained.
So the town of Collinsville is a coal mining town, and there's quite a bit of information here about the coal mining and things. And there's a pit pony here, and there's a plaque of all of the people. What does it say? Built by the community for the community, 2015, pit pony experience. So there's a beautiful poem and lots of names here. But yeah, look at the horse.
Cool, eh?
So in case you don't know much about pit ponies, the pit ponies actually used to go down into the pit, and they were used to pull the carts full of coal out. So it was quite a hard graft for them. But yeah, we're actually going to go to an old miners museum, which is right opposite where we're staying. So we're going to go there next, but I really wanted to see this first. Underground coal mining in Collinsville began in 1920, with miners and pit ponies descending the depths to carve a future in a new region. As you can see, Collinsville pit ponies were in fact large Clydesdale draft horses, renowned for their intelligence and strength. Mining in the early days was rudimentary, with miners using simple hand tools and pit ponies assisting by hauling coal to the surface. The long hours underground meant that close bonds were formed between miners and horse. In 1953, mechanization was introduced in Collinsville mines, and slowly the role of the pit pony diminished, thank goodness. Conveyor belts were used to transport coal to the surface, so the pit ponies were used to shift heavy machinery and roof bolts through the mine tunnels. 1987, mine management sought to retire the last two working horses, Warrior and Mr. Ed. The miners disputed the case and eventually made the pit ponies members of the Queensland Collieries Employees Union, and thus subject to the laws of seniority. The pit ponies could not be dismissed as they have been employed underground longer than some of the miners. The pit ponies were then given pride of place, leading the May Day march along the Collinsville Main Street. In 1990, however, it became clear that the era of the pit ponies had passed, and Warrior and Mr. Ed were retired to live out the remainder of their days with handler Bill Hoffman. In Collinsville, the pit ponies will always symbolise strength, companionship and solidarity, uniting the memory of our past and our goals for our future. Right, so we've come back to the caravan, we've dropped the car off, and we're going to walk across the road We're going to do the coal miners experience first, and that's right where the pub is, so then it'll be time for a nice cold beer afterwards. It's a miner and a horse behind. October the 13th, 1954, tragedy struck the small mining town of Collinsville. An outburst of black damp, or carbon dioxide, poured through the #1 state mine, killing 7 men and 2 pit ponies. The outburst occurred at about 5:50 p.m. on the afternoon shift. There were a total of 40 men at work that day. The news quickly spread through the town as family and fellow miners rushed to the pit head to attempt a rescue. Although rescue efforts began immediately, there was inadequate rescue equipment available and no communication underground. The miners were buried the following day in graves dug by their mates. 2,000 people attended the funeral, marching 3 kilometres from Anzac Hall to the cemetery. Okay, so we're going to do the coal face experience, and dogs are allowed. Let's go see.
Welcome to the Collinsville Coalface Experience. Please take a seat, make yourself comfortable, and the presentation will begin shortly.
Or is he right holding it?
Deep in the earth, they scratch, scrape and shovel. Only the coal miner knows the true cost of the commodity we call coal.
That was so good, wasn't it? Yeah, it's like a 10-minute movie, just, you know, some of the people that used to work in the mines and some of their stories. That was so good. So now we're actually in the museum. Pit pony. There we go. So you can bring your dog, but you've got to hold him. So that's fine. Darren's got that job. Some coal. Is that real coal? Yeah, it is too. I touched it, look. It's real cold. Look, it looks eerie.
Can you smell that? Something's not right. Of course, most of the stuff that'll kill you has got no smell at all. Still, the reason the mine's so dangerous is because most of the time it's not dangerous, alright? You clock on, you clock off, day after day, and nothing ever happens, Hey.
These are the 7 guys that were killed in the when that mine collapsed. I lost 7 of my mates. Oh, that's cool.
Jeez, 9 days on.
That's so cool.
Hey! Mike!
That's hard.
You there?
It is.
Hey! Mike! Poppy! Over here! You alright, mate? Oh, that's cool.
It's a bit more TV thing.
What was it? Some kind of gas? Black Dan.
Yeah, there was some like really great videos and posts, and yeah, just really interesting knowing about that. A bit of a fun fact, I'm not even sure if you know this, I'm not sure if I told you, but my great grandfather, my mum's grandfather, used to work in the coal mines in Wales years ago. No, his name wasn't Colin. I don't actually know what his name is. I'll have to ask my mum what was my grandfather's name. And I know that the story that they told us, there was a mine collapse, or was collapsing, and he was one of the guys that helped hold the mine up so that his workmates could get out. So, fun fact. Yeah. So there you go. So yeah, it's actually quite interesting hearing some of the stories about the coal mine. So if you come to Collinsville, it was $10 an adult, which, you know, there's it supports the town. It's really interesting. It was interesting to me, obviously, with the coal thing, but can highly recommend it. And then come and have a beer and then a bite to eat in the beer garden afterwards.
Yeah, do that, definitely.
Cheers.
Yep. Cheers. Dinner at the pub.
Ribs, yum, look. They look delicious, look, it's falling off the bone.
Cool.
Yeah, palmy.
Chicken palmy.
So we've got to get Archie back and feed him. Poor Archie's hungry, although I did give him some of my ribs.
Yeah, he had a few ribs, well, some of your ribs, yeah, gave him a few chips. Archie never goes without.
No, definitely not. So we're going to head back to the caravan and yeah, just chill out.
Well, look at the sky.
Oh yeah, let's
like
see. Okay. And we're literally right across the road. So we'll see you in the morning. Say good night, Darren.
Good night.
Good morning, everyone. So it was pretty noisy here last night. It wasn't too bad though. We heard the train. The train was going all through the night. The coal train. The train wasn't an issue. It's the fact that they blow their horn every time they're about to go through the town.
Yeah.
But that's all good. We are on our way to a caravan park today.
Yeah, we need a couple of days. We need laundry and stuff. So
We did do some laundry while we were in a town called Alpha. We did a roadside stop, didn't we?
yeah.
We have got a washing machine on our caravan, but it's only a little 3 kilo one, so it's okay for like smalls and things like that.
Yeah,
Eh?
it's good for your shorts and t-shirts and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, once it comes to bedding and that, you
You can't do bedding. We managed to do the towels as well, actually, didn't we? We did 4 loads of like clothes and towels, but yeah, now we need to do like bedding and things like that. So when we get to times like this, it's best for us to find either a laundromat in a town or a caravan park. And we found a nice caravan park, and we want to do a little bit of exploring around Bowen as well, don't we?
Yeah, we do. Yeah, Bowen's
Yeah.
quite nice apparently. So
Yeah.
we need to do a big food shop. So they've got
Yep.
a Coles there. We'll get our laundry done, and then we'll go for a walk around.
A bit of adulting, adulting couple of days, and then we'll be back on the road again.
Yep.
But today we're just getting packed up. I'm just sorted out the inside of the caravan. Darren's just given Archie a bit of a wander. He's had his breakfast, and we're going to get hooked up shortly.
Yep.
Yep.
Let's go.
Let's get sorted. So we're all set up and back on the road. So Collinsville, really cool little town, and really enjoyed our time yesterday exploring and finding out all about like the coal mining and everything. I really enjoyed that. Learning all about that.
100%. And I didn't think Collinsville was as big a town as it actually is.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's good to come and check these towns out.
Yep.
They surprise you.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So on the road this morning, it only says just over an hour to get to our destination, which will be a little bit early to check in. So we can check in from 11, so might take our time a little bit this morning. And yeah, we'll see how this day pans out.
it goes on and on and on.
It's still going. On the Bruce Highway headed towards Bowen.
Yeah.
And it happens all of a sudden. One minute there's nothing around and then you're back into civilization.
That's it. Traffic.
Traffic lights.
Yeah, buildings, businesses, it's all going on.
Good to be back on the coast though. So we've managed to have quite a productive day today. So this morning we got here at 11 o'clock, or just before 11. I went straight in, stripped the bed, went and put a load of laundry on, all the towels and bedding and everything. I'll do the clothes tomorrow. And then I went in and cleaned the caravan from top to bottom, so the caravan's nice and clean. Then we took Archie for a nice walk along the front, and Darren and I have just done a food shop. So it was quite a big one because we haven't done a big food shop for probably nearly 8 weeks. I think was the last time we did a big food shop, but this one was $588, but it doesn't look like much. I'll show you.
Yeah, I know. What is it?
I know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5 bags.
I know, crazy, eh? Nearly $600 worth there. So now we've got the fun job of putting it all away.
It's been a while though since we've done a big one.
Yeah, and we did need a lot of cleaning stuff, laundry stuff, so we were running low on everything, so it was a big one, but that's fine. Now we're going to get it put away.
Love like wildfire, I was your entire world until I stood alone in a storm. You took the sunshine, the flames are gone now, and I watched you walk straight out of that door. Promises got lost in the dust, your boots by the door, you're not coming home. Love like wildfire, I was your entire world until I wasn't anymore. Oh, heartache, you left me behind. That's not a man, only a coward. Gone now, you're chasing the wind. No longer my man, you're just a coward. I stood alone in a storm.
Well, we've come to 360 on the hill in Bowen for a lunch. Well, just for a spot of lunch. Yeah, pretty cool place, and nice views from here too. Nice lunch, eh, Rach?
It was beautiful.
All the islands out here.
Lots of different smells around here. I can't believe the colour of that water.
I know.
It's beautiful. It's like full turquoise. Archie, wait. We just came down this little track down to this little car park, and we thought dogs are allowed because there's poo bags and stuff at the top. So I thought Archie can get out and have a little wander around here. Poor Archie, he really wants to get in the water, and we just realised it's been absolutely months since he's been able to go in the water. We're pretty sure there's no crocs here. Not 100% sure, but pretty sure. There's no signs or anything, but there are possibly stingers, so we're just letting him get his feet wet.
The water's so clear, you can see if there's anything around.
Yeah. We were just talking to one of the locals that was just fishing here, and he said, nah, definitely no crocs here, but possibility of stingers just because of the way the wind is blowing at the moment. But yeah, at least we know that Archie's safe from crocs, and us obviously.
That's a cool little walk on the beach. Nice when there's no one else around as well, for Archie anyway, if you get to leave.
Yeah, we've just come out this big steep hill to have a look at these water tank murals. They're absolutely awesome. Shame we can't get any closer, but I think I managed to get some good video of them. But wow, the detail. And we're pretty high up here, I have to say. I think we're higher up here than we were when we went up to 360 for lunch. It's pretty high up. So we're still at Harbour Lights in Bowen, and we've had a good couple of days here. Managed to get all our chores done, didn't we?
Yeah, we did, yeah.
Done a load of laundry and cleaned the van and topped up with water and everything that we need to do, and we're ready to move on to the next spot.
Went out for nice fish and chips last night, eh?
Yeah, we did, yeah. What was it called? I think it's Birds, Fish and Chips. It's literally walking distance, and you can just head up there, and it's all freshly cooked for you. So we had mackie, didn't we?
Yeah.
Spanish mackerel and trips.
Yep. Yeah, it was good. Real good. They got a bar there, so you can have drinks as well. You can make an evening of it. Yeah, whatever you need to do. Yeah.
Sat outside there. It's so good. So anyway, this is us. So we're going to leave this episode here, moving on today, and we will catch you in next week's episode.
Yeah. See you next time,
See you
guys.
next week.
See ya. Bye.